remember telling you about the Texas connection to the fashion at Inauguration Day. That beautiful purple tone jacket and suit that Kamala Harris was wearing, Vice President Kamala Harris was wearing, actually was put together by a duo from Texas. So let's welcome in Arturo Costaneda-Contreras and Daisha Cano. Good morning to both of you.
Hi, how are you?
Great. I'm so excited to hear the backstory on this. First of all, both of you being from Texas and being in New York now, how did you connect and get together for work purposes?
Daisha?
So how I got connected with Arturo, I heard of him through a friend, and my mom told me, she actually gave me the courage to reach out to him and ask him how he did it and what he did to get where he's at here in New York with his own company, his own brand. And, you know, so I reached out and I thought, well, the worst I can get is a no, right? There's, I can get is a no. What's that thing called where you ask and you shall receive, right? So
Yeah.
I asked him, and when I asked him, he was like, hey, Deja, I'm actually at the airport on my way home right now. It was the week of his birthday. So he was like, let's meet up for coffee. Let's have a talk over coffee. And I was like, okay. So I remember 2 days after that, on a Thursday, we met at a coffee shop in Harlingen, Texas. It's called the Bandera Coffee Shop. And we met over. We talked for about 3 hours, and I showed up with a bunch of questions that I wanted to ask him. So I basically gave him an interview. And at the end of the 3-hour conversation that we had, he asked me if there's one thing that I can grant you, what would it be? And first thing I thought of was an internship. So I asked him for the internship, and he gave it to me.
My gosh. Arturo, let me ask you, if it's like in your business, like it is in ours, you can receive all sorts of unsolicited requests to meet, to give an informational interview for an internship. And what was it about Deja that really stood out to you? What was it that gave you some inkling that perhaps she was serious and could really bring this to bear?
Well, first, you're absolutely right. There's been so many inquiries throughout my years here. And, you know, I had interviewed several people, and there was a couple candidates as well. But when I met with Daisha, I think it was just her being genuine and just sincere approach to it. And she reminded me of myself. You know, Daisha had no experience, which was probably the best part of the interview. And just that she came prepared with a notebook and took notes. I am a huge advocate of taking notes in everything that we do. Everyone on the team carries a notebook. And when she showed up with that, I think it was my sign. And I also just felt it was a right move. And she has yet to prove me wrong. It's been a blessing having her on the team. And the fact that she's from the Valley was one of my huge goals, was to find people like myself that didn't have the opportunity and bring them here and give them that chance.
She showed up from McAllen. She's in Brooklyn now working with you. And Arturo, I know that you have your own brand, Arturo Made in Brooklyn. You have your own luxury manufacturing company, Storytellers and Creators Manufacturing Company. How did it come to be that the vice president would be having clothing that would be put together by you? What was that process like?
Well, I mean, it goes back to my mom. You know, it all began with her and her dreaming for me and believing in me, raising 6 kids on her own and coming to New York with nothing, $20 probably in my pocket, and just having the dream to be a designer. And I didn't even know what that meant. I didn't even have the lingo for it, but I had the talent. And fast forward, you know, I wanted to work for Ralph Lauren, and I ended up being the head concept designer for Mr. Lauren, working hand in hand with him for almost 10 years, and then graduated from there and launched my own. Leads us to this point where Christopher John Rogers asked us if we could partner with him in this big endeavor, and we made the pattern and we sewed the dress and the top coat for that event.
My goodness. Have you already seen, Arturo, have you already seen an uptick in interest from others approaching you with business?
Well, we've been consistently growing, you know, being that we're a luxury manufacturer, and we do have a lot of big clients that come through. And with that, of course, it's just going to boost our, the fact that we're here and the awareness of who we are and what we do. And hopefully it does generate more growth for us as a team.
So good. So good, Arturo, Deja. Thank you both for joining us. Continued success in your work there together. And can we just talk for a moment about moms? That's the theme that runs through this. His mom inspired him. Her mom said, reach out to him, you have nothing to lose. And clearly her mom helped guide her in how to present herself and how to really express her passion and interest, which caught his attention.
And I think from that mom's perspective, you do see so much in your child. You know their every detail, their every motive, their every desire. And gosh, I might not be a designer, right? But I bet that if you went out there, Deja, and showed them what you have, that perhaps you could get a connection. And I think that that's a beautiful message from both of them. And can you guys just think of you've only ever lived in McAllen, Texas, and then you moved to New York. What a big process for her, and I'm really glad that those two from Texas looped up. I think that's a beautiful story, and you guys have got to check out their Instagram because it has all the behind the scenes of the way that the coat and the whole outfit was put together.